Hey, what's going on, everybody? Evan here with Malevolent Gaming. We've got Luis with us. We've got a pretty cool deck profile that we're going to get into. But before we get into that, real quick, I just want to remind everybody that we're going to be doing a giveaway when we get to 500 subs. We're just about 400 right now. So if you're watching this video and you are not subbed to the channel and you like free stuff, just click the subscribe button. And yeah, as soon as we get to 5, we're going to do a giveaway, so please stay tuned for that. But Luis, what do we have today?
So I have my version of pure Rockets, I guess.
Okay.
So this is not like full power, pure like Dragon Link like the OCG had, but this is our version of it, and I find it to be one of the most funnest decks that I've played in the past couple months.
Okay.
I understand our format has been pretty stale for the last 8 months, but this is one of the funnest decks that I've played like in the past couple months, and it's been really fun. It's not broken, super like tier 0, but it's pretty fun, really competitive, and you can definitely have a lot of fun playing this deck. So.
Okay, I'm guessing the stale meta is kind of what made you decide to give this a shot.
Oh yeah, I like dragons, and this card is really nice. So I wanted to play this deck because it just looked really fun on paper, and once I put it together and I actually got to learn the deck, it was really fun. It was really fun playing it at the locals.
Awesome. Okay. So one last thing before we jump into it, for everybody watching this, if you're interested in the deck itself, here in a couple days after we post this one, we're going to post another video with pretty much like a combo tutorial. So if you're looking to pick up the deck or you're interested in it, just feel free to check that out as well. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into it.
All right, guys. So I'll show you guys the deck. And then, like I said, we'll do like a little combo tutorial video if you guys are interested in that. I can show you guys like the basic 1-card combo, 2-card combo, 3-card combo. This can produce some really nice, crazy boards.
Yeah, definitely.
We can go over if you guys are interested in that, and you guys can learn the deck. So of course, we play 3 Safer. This card's amazing for what it does. It's a 1-card starter for this deck. It can do so much with just this 1 card. I know people play like the Thunder combo version of the deck, and that deck is fine, it's good, but I personally like this Rokket version of the deck a lot better. But it's up to personal preference. But anyways, this card is amazing for what it does. And then of course we're playing pure Rokket, so we play the best Rokket in the whole deck, Tracer. You pop a card on the field, quick effect, and then you special summon a Rokket from your deck, and then it blows up at the end of the turn. So it's like you can activate a spell like Foolish Burial and then chain, pop the Foolish Burial, get a monster from the deck, and just so it has really cool interactions with what I'll show you guys later.
All right.
So of course the best one. We play triple silver. We're playing pure Rockets, and I'll tell you guys why I play 3. So you need the different levels and all that stuff, but this guy's really good because at the end phase it will trigger and summon one from the deck. And I'll show you guys a little combo how it works. But if it gets targeted by a link, you can look at your opponent's extra deck and banish 1 card from it.
Okay.
So if you're playing against Striker, you get rid of the Kagari immediately. If you're playing against Orcus, you get rid of the Ip. If you're playing against anything that has like a Super Poly and they have a Super Poly target for you, you just get rid of the Super Poly target. And then just go from there. And then also game 1, it gives you so much advantage of knowing where you're playing against and kind of set up your board. Okay. To where you're playing against. So it's really nice. And for some reason, it's 1900. It gets over a lot of things, so it's pretty cool. We play 2 of the Magna Rokket. We only play 2 of this because it's not necessary as this one. It's not as big, but what it does, if it gets targeted by a link, it sends a card on the field to the graveyard. So it avoids the destruction part, so it just sends anything on the field to the graveyard. And then all the Rockets, all these ones have the same effect, where if they were destroyed during the turn, they get to special summon a new one from the deck at the end phase. So I'll tell you guys how that works. So yeah, only played 2 of that. We played 2 of the Absoluter. This guy's really good. You don't play 3 because it's you don't want to brick on it, but if you control a Rokket, you can special summon it from your hand. And then if it's sent to the graveyard, anyway, it just has to be sent to the graveyard. You can search your deck for a Rokket monster. So it has a lot of there's a lot of combos with it, and it's really good. The best honorary Rockets in the deck, Black and White Dragon. They're not Rockets, but they're pretty much like Rockets. I mean, there's not much to say about these cards. These cards are just insane.
Yeah.
They're really good at what they do.
There's a reason they got limited.
Yeah, there is a reason why they're limited. We only play one of the Rokket Synchron. You don't need to play more than one. It's just the one. You search it, you make a combo with it, and you'll never need it after that. So that's all you need. And this one doesn't have the Rokket effect where if it gets targeted or whatever, it doesn't like replace itself. So it kind of sucks, but it does. You know, what it does is it's a tuner, and when it's summoned, you can special summon a Rokket from the graveyard. And then, so pretty much, not a Rokket, a dragon. So you bring back Obscure Dragon, and then you just synchro with it and make your Savage Dragon. But you only need one of it. Another honorary Rokket, I guess. Tempest. Everything in your deck is a dragon, so you just banish 2, bring it back, and then, you know, combo with it. This card's really good. This Strudel, it's a dragon, it's a level 7, a tuner. It does a lot of things for the deck. Like I said, I'll show you guys combos with it, but these are the one-offs. And of course, the best dragon ever.
Yeah, that guy's pretty good.
This guy's pretty insane. You play one-off, it's in this deck, like, you use it as link fodder, but like, you put so many like big monsters on board that like, it's really hard not to ever not OTK your opponent with this deck.
Right.
This deck just OTKs like crazy, and it's super easy. This is not a Rokket or a combo starter, but it's a dragon and it's a level 7. So if you guys don't know what Safer does, Safer says you can send a dragon from the field or your hand to the graveyard to search your deck for a dragon that's that same level of whatever you sent. So you can go summon Safer. If you open the Strudel, discard the Strudel, search Phantasme. Or you can go summon Safer, discard a Phantasme, search Absoluter, search the Strudel, whichever one you need. So it has a lot of like synergy in that whole thing. And then it's also a hand trap. It's one of the reasons why I play this, because it's a hand trap. We don't actually play hand traps. This is the only hand trap, but it's a dragon. The dragon part is super huge, that it's a dragon, and then pretty much you're protected from imperm, I guess striker, like, you know, everything that targets. So it synergizes with the deck really well for what it is. It's a dark dragon.
Right.
So we play 3 of that, and then that's all for the monsters. I don't play any hand traps or anything like that. This is a combo deck. We don't care about my opponent making a board. We're just gonna break it anyway. The best card in the whole deck, honestly. This card is insane. Quick play, not once per turn, special summon a Rokket from your deck. If you have this, if you open this and Tracer, you have like max full combo. Tracer, you activate this, a Tracer effect, pop this, summon more from the deck, and then you just combo from there. It's crazy. It's really good. You play 2 of this. It's a reborn for level 4 dragons. It also moves your what do you call it? Your monsters to different zones. So it's just like extenders, and that's what we play a lot of. We play a lot of extenders for the combo. So yeah, we play 2 of the dragon reborn. We play the one boost sector launcher whatever. It's searchable one-up from the Rokket Link, the Striker Dragon. What it does is, if it has 2 effects. So the first one, you can special summon up to 2 Rockets from your hand with different names in defense mode. If your opponent controls more monsters than you can special summon the difference from your graveyard or your hand in defense mode. So usually you use the first effect on your turn. You special summon like Tracer from your hand, or if you drew like multiple Rockets, you special summon multiple Rockets, and then you have like full combo. But most of the time it's just the one Tracer, and then that's all you need, because the Tracer will pop it and then give you another body on board, and that's how you get full combo. So yeah, this card's really good. You don't want to play more than one, because you only need the one. After you use the first one, like, you don't care about the rest.
And it's searchable, right?
It's searchable, yeah, and that's why you play it, because it's a searchable one-off, yeah. And then Dragon's Ravine, it's searchable, like same thing with Romulus. It's these cards are all part of like the main basic combo. You search both of these in the same combo. So you usually end with the launch, and then you play this one first, and then you search, and then launch is the second search. So this will be in the grave afterwards, and then this will be your ending one.
Okay.
But yeah, you only need the one Ravine. Like I said, we play a bunch of extenders, so I want to see extender pieces. I played 2 Succession. I just want to see extenders, ways to bring back my Rockets, and then just keep like linking up and making like the board that I want to make. So that's why I play, like I said, more extenders. another extender, Reborn. Like I said, you know, I'm just trying to make extenders. I play 3 Call by the Grave in the main deck because I really need my safer to go off. The worst thing that can happen to you is not searching the boot sector or one of the black and white dragons, and your opponent like ashing you. It really hurts for the combo. So I really want to prevent that. Like, I don't care if my opponent like imperms me, but I really need those searches to go through with the ash. So I play triple Call by the Grave, and then I play 3 Super Poly in the main deck. The reason why I play Super Poly in the deck is because if I'm going first or second, doesn't matter. Let's say I'm going second, my opponent is playing Orcus and he ends with Galatea and like what's her name, IP. I can just immediately make a Starring Venom. A Starring Venom is a dragon, and most of the links require dragons to go into that. They don't have to be level specific, it's just dragons. So I can just immediately link up with the same Starring Venom into a dragon and then be able to play from there. So that's why I play Super Poly. And then the best one-offs, I want to play 39 cards, so I played Upstart and then a Foolish Burial, of course, because a lot of the pieces in the deck, you know, do a lot when they go to the graveyard. So, you know, just the one-offs.
Okay.
And that's the main deck. Keep it sweet, 40 cards. This version has been really fun and like consistent for me. I definitely recommend it for you guys if you guys want to try it. If you guys want to make changes, that's fine. You know, if you guys have some feedback, let me know. But this is my 40 card build.
Okay. You want to show us the extra deck?
Yeah, I'll show you guys the extra deck. So of course, the reason why this deck's like, you know, pretty good and pretty playable. Striker Dragon. It just takes a level 4 dragon. It does not have to be a Rokket. So like I said, Safer Dragon is a 1-card combo. You summon Safer, you send itself, search White Dragon, banish whatever, and then make this guy search your sector boost, summon the Black Dragon, and then link into Romulus, and then you have full combo. So yeah, this card makes that possible. And it also has a second effect. You can pop a monster on the field to add back a Rokket monster from the graveyard to your hand. So a part of the combo, you pop your Pisty, and then now you have Romulus and it pointing to the same arrow, and then you use your LP, you get the effect, and then you add back the Synchron, and then you make and you normal summon Synchron off of using your Romulus effect, and then you can synchro with it. So yeah, this card is like it's insane. This card is really good. I wish we would have had this card like last format. And then we're still playing Guard Dragons, the 1 and 1 of each. This card's insane. I don't know why this card's still legal. This card's like absurd. But anyways, yeah, just the one-offs. I mean, I don't need to explain them.
Pretty self-explanatory.
You know what these cards do. They're pretty good. Romulus is a huge part of the combo. We definitely need Romulus. It takes either 2 dragons or 2 winged beasts. And then he has a second effect. Other than searching Ravine and searching for a Divinity spell, it also has another effect. If a dragon or a winged beast monster summoned to one of its link markers from the extra deck, you can special summon a dragon or a winged beast from your hand, but it cannot be used as link material. But what you normally do is you summon the level 1 Rokket, and then you bring back Tempest through its effect, and then you synchro with it. So you bypasses the beanstalk to linking it off. So it's like it's super like good at what it does for the deck. I played this guy. I don't know what his name is in English, but he's a part of the combo with this guy. So what you normally do is you have this guy, and then you make this guy, and you use this guy's effect to pop this. It goes to the graveyard, and then you special summon 2 Rockets from the graveyard, and then its effect triggers, and then brings itself back. But it gets banished at the end of the turn. So what you end up doing is you link these 2 off, or the 3, whatever, make Borosol or Boroload, whichever one you want. Or I'll show you what I usually make. What I usually make is I link these 2 off, and I make this guy, a Chain Abomination. Okay. And what I do is I leave quick Rocket Silver on field, and then I usually have a Tracer, and the Tracer will pop another card, make Savage Dragon, and then Savage Dragon effect to get another card. At the end of the turn, this guy's effect activates, which pops the silver, and then you banish a card from the deck, and now the silver activates because it's end phase, brings back Tracer, and now you can use Tracer on their turn to trigger off Abomination. Okay. Abomination has a really crazy effect. It says whenever a card on the field is destroyed, you can destroy another card on the field. If a monster on the field is destroyed by battle, you can destroy a card on the field. At the end phase, it destroys a card on the field. So you can trigger this guy literally 3 times in one turn. It's insane. It's not a Rokket. It's not a dragon, but you don't get locked into dragons. You only get locked into dark monsters from the extra deck. So
Okay.
like I said, we played the one up for that reason. And of course, Savage Dragon. Everybody knows what Savage Dragon does.
Yeah.
You make it like super easy in this deck. And of course, these two. So this is for the combo piece. This guy right here, he's not very like relevant or anything. It's just he's a dragon. He's a dragon link that takes 2 dragons. That's all it is for.
Okay.
He's just part of the combo that we make, but he's not really relevant. He can be, I guess. He's got 2,000 attack. I think his effect is at the end of your opponent's turn. If it's on the field, you can put a card in your deck on the top of your deck.
But I'm guessing it's never going to be.
Yeah, it'll never come up. I don't think your opponent will let it live that long. Yeah, it's just like link fodder, and it's just you need the formula for it. That's why you play it.
Okay.
We play Triple Burst. It's a link 3, not generic. Sometimes you have like, you don't have a way to like link off certain stuff. Like your opponent might give you a Nibiru token or something like that, and just random stuff like that. So this guy, is just a generic dragon. It just takes generic monsters to make into a dragon. So that's really important. And then of course we're playing Rokket, so we play the best Boros Lord, Boros Sword. And this decks are even more crazy because like the targeting effects like trigger off your Rockets, so then you can use their effects and like get multiple effects off that turn, and it's just really, really good. Okay. So 1 of each. I don't play the other one. I forgot the name of it. It sucks. And then my level 7 target for the Destruda plays, this guy right here. He's a Cybers, but he's got a really cool effect. So if you control a Link monster, your opponent can target or attack other monsters except it. And then when it battles, it sends whatever it battles to the hand, the extra deck, whatever, and then it can make a second attack. So if they ever if you have like another link, like a Boros Sword or Boros Load, and they try to target something, they have to target it. Okay. They can't target anything else. And then if they try to attack whatever you have, they have to attack it, and then it bounces whatever it attacks. So it's really good. This card is really, really insane. Like I didn't think it was, but until I played it, I was like, yeah, this card's like broken. And then my last card, my 1 Super Poly Target. We play this one because it's a dragon. That's why we play it. That's the only thing we care about, that it's a dragon, and then we can use whatever they left on the board to, break their board and then link it up because it's a dragon. Right. And that's one of the main reasons why we play this guy right here, because all it takes is just 2 dragons. This guy's a dragon, so yeah, that's why we make this guy. Sweet.
All right, man. Well, looks like a pretty fun deck to me, honestly. I didn't know what a lot of those did, so it's good to know. So yeah, for everyone watching, I really hope you enjoyed it. And like we said at the beginning of the video, here in a couple days after this one posts, we are going to put up a tutorial video. So if you have any interest in the deck at all, be sure to check it out. Learn some cool combos. And also, like we said in the beginning, we're getting closer to 500 subs. We're wanting to do the giveaway. We just need a little bit more from you guys. So please just sub if you haven't subbed, share it with any friends that like, profiles, anything like that. And yeah, we'll get to 500 and we'll just keep going from there. So anything you want to say before we go?
No, not just, if you guys try the deck, test the deck, if you guys have some suggestions or any criticism, it's more than welcome. Let us know in the comments, and we'll definitely, try them out ourselves. But, that's pretty much it. Happy holidays, everyone. And thanks for the support you guys have given us this year, and we hope to make the next year even a bigger year for us and for you guys. So
all right.
thank you.
Sounds good. Thanks a lot for watching, guys.
All right.